It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Wednesday, the 12th of September. I'm Michael Groff. Dry weather and above average temperatures will continue here in the valley and across the southwest for the foreseeable future. Indications of some moisture coming in here by late next week. But obviously, all eyes in the weather world continue to be on Florence as it takes aim on the Carolina coast. Let's talk about all of it. Yesterday in the valley, how about 108 degrees was our high as summer hangs on. The morning low 81. Outside right now at 6:30 a.m., clear skies in the valley. We begin this day at 81 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew points at 50. Humidity 35%. Winds light. Barometer rising. Temperatures around south central Arizona this morning. That's a 69 out there. One of the sensors near Buckeye picking that up. 70 at Fort McDowell. Low 70s in the cool spots. It's 74 here in Arcadia where I'm at. Low 80s in a couple of locations, the airport being one of them. Water vapor satellite view, a dry west and southwesterly flow continues here over the southwest courtesy of high pressure and a trough digging in over the Pacific Northwest. On the watch warning map, flash flood watches for parts of the Texas coast, red flag warnings out here in the west with elevated fire danger and hurricane warnings on the Carolina coasts. Severe weather outlook for today, a marginal risk of severe storms, again, parts of North Dakota and northwest Minnesota. And the tropics, a veritable cornucopia of systems out there. We've got one just north of the Yucatan, a broad circulation. That may develop into a tropical storm in the next couple of days and affect the Texas and Mexican coasts with some heavy rain. We've got Helene, that's heading out to sea. We've got Isaac, which is continuing to move to the west toward the Lesser Antilles, and that will become a storm for the Caribbean. But the Hurricane Center does not expect this to become a hurricane again, and actually kind of fizzles this thing out, turns it into an open wave as it approaches Jamaica by the weekend and early next week. So let's take a look at Florence. Boy, this is a monster. It looks like it's taken on just a tiny bit of dry air overnight, and that's why we've kind of seen this teeter-totter back and forth between Category 3 and 4. It's once again a Category 3 this morning. Maximum sustained winds 130 miles per hour. And it's moving at a good clip, somewhere between 15 and 17 miles per hour to the west-northwest. A more northwesterly jaunt is expected today, and it will continue at that speed before coming to a crawl by tomorrow afternoon. And then this thing just hugs the coast. The official track from the Hurricane Center brings it to near Wilmington and Cape Fear sometime Friday, and then near Myrtle Beach by early Saturday before kind of just meandering it inland, eventually toward North Georgia by early next week. Taking a look at some of the modeling on this is the European Ensemble. There's 51 members, and the ensemble means the black line, and there's some support here for the system just sort of drifting down the coast, coming ashore somewhere between Myrtle Beach and Charleston, South Carolina. And in the short term, the big concern is the hurricane force winds and the storm surge. But then after that, obviously the potential for life-threatening, catastrophic flooding takes place across especially central and eastern North and South Carolina over the weekend and potentially into early next week. But I'll show you this. This is the latest European deterministic model run, the OZ run, and we'll put this in motion. This starts tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And it actually has this storm drifting all the way down and coming on shore on the Georgia coast, and then moving it across just east of Atlanta, bringing rain potentially as far west as parts of Alabama and Tennessee. And there is some support from the ensemble for this scenario. So obviously a forecasting nightmare, a challenge to be certain. All right, closer to home, rainfall for the next 7 days coming from the WPC. Nothing in the valley, nothing statewide, nothing region-wide. And we'll get into the details of our weather now as we explore the models. Here we go, the GFS, the 06Z run valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Big cool trough over the Pacific Northwest, high pressure shifting off to the east, a broad southwesterly flow aloft. Down at the surface today, mostly sunny, dry conditions, low humidity. Highs this afternoon, 102 to 106. Tonight, clear skies, and with that dry air mass, we cool off nicely. Near 70 in the cool spots, near 80 in the urban core. Tomorrow, sunny, hot again, 102 to 106. 101 to 105 on Friday, 100 to 104 on Saturday. A little warmer on Sunday, 102 to 106. Sunny skies prevail with clear skies in the overnight hours. Monday, highs 101 to 105. Tuesday, 100 to 104. Mostly sunny skies continue. Here's a week from today. This is Wednesday the 19th. High pressure over the Plain States, troughing over the Pacific Northwest, and a tropical system south of the Baja. And that could lead to some moisture being advected here into the greater Southwest, and the GFS being particularly bullish on that front, showing showers and thunderstorms increasing here over southern and eastern Arizona. But it's a week away, and there's not a whole lot of support among the global models for this scenario, but something that we'll obviously keep our eyes on. Let's go out 10 days, the end of the forecast period. This is Friday, the 21st of September. Still looks dry, not quite as warm, though. High temperatures somewhere in the upper 90s to near 102. Let's take a look at the temperatures through the period coming off of the GFS ensemble. And it's got us at or above normal all the way out through the end of September. And we are still on pace for the hottest year on record here in Phoenix. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video, back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Your comments, questions, suggestions, always encouraged and appreciated as well. And you guys be cool, stay safe out there, drink plenty of water, and have yourselves a great Wednesday.